Certified by Weather Rate. Sponsored by AC Designs.
Hey, good evening, Jacksonville. Hopefully you're staying dry this evening because some of us are looking at some pretty decent storms. I mean, look at the time lapse. These storms bubbling up west of the city, and you can see even some of these rain bands kicking on by over the course of the last few hours. But look at this right here. A dark mass on the left side of the screen. That is really tracking its way closer to downtown. All a part of just this overall southwesterly flow. We've been watching this for a few days. Kind of have this trough right in here. This is going to be the dominating weather pattern, even not only for today, but for the upcoming week. And once again, as we've seen the last few days, we have thunderstorms erupting. Now today, they're not nearly as widespread, but they're still here. You can still see this decent line setting up from areas of Duval County all the way down there towards Clay into Putnam, and all continue to track off towards the east out towards our area of beaches. In fact, let's zoom right in. If you are in Orange Park out around NAS Jax, Oakleaf area, Argyle, heading out towards Middleburg, those storms are heading into your direction. Give it just a few minutes. They're going to be knocking on your doorstep, and that's going to be the case all the way out towards our beaches. But the closer you get to the beaches, the more I expect that cool pool underneath these to kind of drain out some of the energy. And you can see that even here as we go ahead 7, 8, 9 o'clock. You start to see them just weaken a little bit. So the worst of the weather really going to be in the next about half an hour for those just out ahead of this. So expect that gust front to start to kick on in the next few minutes. And then all this tapers off, but still staying muggy over night here heading into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be one of those mornings where you're going to have all that dew on the grass there. You might even have to put on the windshield wipers if you get up early enough just to get the dew off the windshield. Have a nice relaxing cup of coffee, and we'll have you ready to go on Good Morning Jacksonville Monday morning, because it's going to be another day. It's going to be hot. Heading into the afternoon, 94 degrees. Got more storms in the forecast, about 40% storm coverage. Not nearly as much, but it's still going to be there. So overall dry, especially in your morning and evening commute. If you want to get some yard work done, Monday is the day to do it. But by Tuesday over towards Wednesday, yeah, it starts to get fair and more over toward the poor side of things, because we have this instability aloft that's going to be continuing to set up. Now, this is kind of a broader picture, and I want you to think about this. So we got this high pressure towards our east that's pumping in moisture in the southern side of it. And then in the upper levels of the atmosphere, this jet stream I mentioned, there's this trough right in here. This means every single day this week, we have that instability with that trough, moisture getting pushed in from the south, daytime heating, and thus thunderstorms. Now, the peak of this is probably going to be about Wednesday. We're about 12 to 7. I do have a weather impact alert in place. Now, this just mainly means, is your day going to be impacted by weather? Most of these days it will, but especially Wednesday, you want to stay weather aware. Just be ready to go in case you get those storms in your neighborhood. By the way, the Olympics 5 days away, and we're going to start doing our Paris weather forecast here coming up here this week as well. Here's your most accurate outlook, though. Yeah, thunderstorms, and it stays hot all week, so stay cool out.